Effective leaders know the value of delegation. They realize that they cannot do everything on their own, but in order for their team to be efficient and effective, they have to delegate tasks away. But there are three things that I believe a leader cannot delegate under any circumstance, and it's what I call the VCAs. The first one is vision. As the leader, vision is your primary responsibility. It is your work to determine where we're going, how we're going to get there, and what role individuals on your team are going to play on helping us get there. You cannot delegate away the vision of your organization. It is your work to do. If you are the leader, that means that people are following you. And the question then becomes, well, where are they following you? And that's for you to decide. Now, it doesn't mean that you alone have to decide the vision. No, you want the vision to be a collaborative effort. You want it to be a shared vision. But it's your responsibility to lead that conversation, to pull your team together, to ensure that everyone is clear on this is our goal, these are our objectives, this is what we're working towards, this is our 5-year, our 3-year, our 2-year, our 1-year, our 90-day. Everyone should be abundantly clear on the vision of the organization. You can't delegate that to your associate. You can't delegate that to an assistant. If you're the leader, vision is your responsibility. The second thing you cannot delegate is the culture of your organization. It's your responsibility to ensure that your team is healthy, that the interaction and the team dynamics are healthy and positive, that people are bringing their best to work, that your team is highly engaged. And if something's going on your team, you can't tell someone else to fix it. You can't bring in a consultant and tell them to fix it. It's your responsibility to dig down and figure out, okay, why is my team not motivated? Why is my team settling for less than excellent? What's going on our team and our culture that's affecting our ability to work well together and to execute on our goals? You cannot delegate the culture. In fact, I tell leaders all the time that your culture will descend to the lowest level that you tolerate. So if you tolerate subpar performance, then your culture and your team will descend to subpar performance. But if you only tolerate nothing less than excellence, then your culture and your team will rise to the occasion. So as a leader, you cannot delegate the culture of your organization. You need to ensure that the values of your team are extremely clear and that everyone on your team is modeling and living and embracing those values. You need to reward people when you see them demonstrating those values, and you need to remove people when they become violators of those values. That's your responsibility. The third thing that a leader cannot delegate is accountability. As a leader, it's your responsibility to hold your team accountable. Now, yes, you want to have a culture of accountability where colleagues and peers are holding themselves accountable, but it starts with you. If you're not holding your team accountable to who by when, then your team members aren't going to hold their team members accountable. Who by when simply means who's doing what and when are they going to get it done. That's your role, to assure that everyone is clear and people are being held to the agreements. So as a leader, you can delegate a lot. And as the leader, you should delegate a lot. But you cannot delegate the vision, the culture, and accountability.